Yo, it's your boy Poggy, and I know I've been posting kind of crazy random content recently. I'm just trying to get into posting content, and that means I gotta post content. So, yeah, I'm just gonna start trying random stuff. Luckily I got the opportunity and the blessings to kind of just make videos whenever I want. And, yeah, so I'm talking about today is, that time I made a business, a palm tree trimming business, when I was like 22 in California. So when I was about 18 years old, I met this guy, and he was working at the bank, and I was doing landscaping at the time. I was doing hardscaping, doing mow blows. I was out there grinding. This is like 2016, 2017. So I meet this guy at the bank. He tells me he works there. He says that he's making a business, a palm tree trimming business, and he's like 30, and he's really cool. So I tell him like, "Yo, I do landscaping. Like, what's up?" He's like, "Yeah, I need groundsmen, so I'll hit you up." I said, "Cool." I work. I ended up working for that guy for like from 18 to until I was 21, until I joined the military. So I was doing palm trees for years. Not really climbing them, but I was doing like, you know, learning as the background of a small business, learning how to trim trees, how to talk to customers. It was really good stuff, but I wasn't really using any of it. I was kind of just smoking weed, being stupid with the friends, Bay Area stuff, the Zandemic era. You know what I'm saying? Good times, but bad times as well. I wish I locked in more. But anyways, I go to the military. I get out, and I'm like 23 at this point. I did 2 years. I got something happened in the military. Don't worry about it. I did 2 years, and I got the Navy. And I I was still cool with this guy, so I would go and start working for him again. And I started climbing trees. And I was older, more mature, so I started climbing trees. And I got pretty okay. I'm not as good as some other people are, but I can cut a tree if I had to. Like if I had a house with some palm trees, I can get up there and do a good tree. Like look at this video. No one's going up there with a chainsaw. I'm crazy, yo. I look back on these videos. This is probably 2 years ago. I look back on this and I'm just like, dude, that was wild. A chainsaw right in front of my face. And let me just get there. Let me just continue with the story. So I work for this guy. I'm cutting trees. I do it for about 6 months, and then we have a falling out. We fall out. I moved to Sacramento, and then I moved to Houston. In Houston, I'm just like so down bad. Like I'm depressed. I'm working at Walmart. I'm in school, but not really in school. It's during COVID, so everything's all weird right now. And I ended up joining the fire academy. I crushed it too. It was pretty easy. The military was way harder than the fire academy, so that was good. Yeah, I learned that I was like not what I was before the military during that time. I didn't care about anything, but once I got the Navy, I was so locked in. Everything was so much easier than just what it was before. Maybe I just matured. I don't know what it was, but top of my class and everything. And I lived the furthest away. I was like an hour away from school, commuting at 5 o'clock every morning. Crushed it. So I mean, like, there's really no excuses. If you're in school, if you're listening to this, and you're a kid, you're a teenager, you're a young man, it's pretty easy. Because if you don't pay attention in school or young, you're gonna be doing jobs like this. I'm skinning palm trees, 50 feet up. Anyways, I moved from Texas back to California, and I moved back home with my mom. And she's like, "Yo, go do palm trees. Like you like doing it." I said, "Oh, okay." So I ended up getting a couple clients in my neighborhood, and I'm talking no business credit. Actually, I did get a credit card eventually, but I was out there just hustling. Just bought a sawzall, bought some spikes, got a ladder, and I only climbed for 6 months prior to this. So I knew how to talk to clients. I knew what palm trees were, but I was only climbing for a couple of months. So by this point, I'm probably about a year in, and I'm just sending it for the money. I'm just risking it all. And this client was really cool too. He's a veteran, so we automatically vibed. He saw one of my yard signs, and I locked him in. He's really cool. Now this is actually my second time doing his trees. I did them one time before, and they grew back, and a repeat client. See, I'm crazy with it. Like, you can really start from nothing. Like, you're just moving state to state, and then you just make your own business out of nowhere. It was low key popping. I was crushing it. I was profitable. I had no insurance, no licensing, no business credit, a mid-ass truck. My workers were my friends. I mean, it was wild, yo. Like, this is all pre-AI era too, so I couldn't just hop on ChatGPT or Claude and be like, yo, do I need a business license? Do I need insurance? Do I need a... Look at this tree, dude. But spiders, bugs everywhere. I'm just up there just thugging. Absolute savage. Like, people think they're so hard. You're not hard, bro. You're actually not hard, bro. Like, if you're unless you're willing to climb up a 50-foot tree that's swaying in the wind, I don't think you're hard, bro. I just don't. With a chainsaw on you and like 25, 30 pounds of gear, get out of my face, bro. I am not scared of you, bro. You're not hard. All the like people gotta. We have to be serious. Why do we even want to be hard in the first place? That's definitely a cortisol spike.
But is it dead? When I
What my,
fall down, I want to record that.
look at that spider smack.
I'm gonna repel down in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was stressing. I was hella stressing. Look at me. That's actually the owner I'm talking to down there. He was really cool. His name's Scott. Still keep in touch. See, you gotta be cool with your clients on a real life level. I mean, I'm still talking to my clients from a business that failed. I mean, it didn't fail. I moved to Florida. I just kind of gave up on it. But I mean, yo, like everything's possible. Don't ever quit. Now I got something else going on. I'm just getting started again. We're about to pop back off. But looking back on these videos, like I can't quit, bro. I can't just go get a regular job, bro. I'm not built for that. I was doing this making no money, dude. Mind you, I didn't even tell you how much I made on these trees. I think I charged this guy $100 a tree. The first day I came, the stuff I was peeling off. It was so loose. I was like exhausted trying to climb up it. So I came back the next day. So it was like 2 hours the first day. Didn't even do like one tree because I was too tired after all the skin. The next day I came by, skinned it all, and then that was that. But I actually did the trees. But yeah, don't ever give up. All right, it can be so hard, but it's going to be a good memory and it's going to teach you a lot. So if you like this video, just throw a like, throw a comment. Maybe I'll make some more. Poggy out.